Welcome to the Chargers franchise. It's week 11, and we're on the road against the Cincinnati Bengals, both teams at 5-4. Trying to improve their playoff hopes as this second half of the season is in full swing. The AFC is very competitive this year, and we know that especially in the AFC West. There are so many teams in the hunt, and this is going to be a wild and exciting last 7 weeks of the season. Games like this could determine potential tiebreakers down the road. So it's time to get underway here in Cincinnati. Josh Lambo sends us off in week 11. Into the wind, here is Rael Nesbitt on the return. And he is met by a pair of Chargers and taken down just shy of the 30. Andy Dalton takes the field, 13 touchdowns, 6 interceptions. And A.J. Green has 4 of those touchdown catches. Gio Bernard to his left. Here is Dalton on 1st and 10. Good protection and incomplete for Tyler Eifert with coverage from Leonard Howell. A.J. Green and Devontae Adams are the top receivers here in Cincinnati. 3rd down and 8. San Diego in a cover 2 look as Eifert makes the catch and the Chargers play too soft and allow him to pick up the first down. At the 41-yard line, Brightful now the high safety. A fake to Gio. And Dalton finding a wide open man. Eifert makes a move and heads out of bounds at the 29-yard line. 40 yards on these last 2 plays. Wilbur down near the line as the give goes to Bernard. Finding some daylight up the middle. He is taken down by Wilbur. At the 25, another single high look. Dalton fires to the open man, Nesbitt, who gets past Caesar Butler and heads out of bounds at the 6-yard line. Bengals putting together a strong opening drive, now goal to go. Andy Dalton fires complete. Stopped at the 1 is Eifert, but now they are just mere inches away. Still spreading this defense out, Dalton gives the Gio, and that's a touchdown. Gio Bernard scores his 3rd touchdown run on the season. And the Bengals march down the field in impressive fashion to get the first points on the day. So can the Chargers answer? Here is Cole Hartman. I do think he's playing some better football as of late, but this offense still has strides they need to take. They are one of the bottom 10 scoring offenses in the NFL. And making the start here, Barry Nsekhe picks up 4 on his first carry. Another 2 tight end look here. Could see a lot of that with Derek Anelli helping out in the running game, as Anelli makes the catch here on the outside, and this is good for a Charger first down. Let's meet this Bengal defense now. We were overwhelmed last week, and there are some players on this defense with Carlos Dunlop and Geno Atkins. Ray Maualuga mans the middle. In the secondary, Pearson Jordan alongside William Jackson and the safety George Ialoka. From the 37, Hartman heads to the air. Well protected, a short pass here, and Travis Benjamin is close to another San Diego first down. You see a lot of these short passes designed to get some yards after catch. As Hartman here steps outside the pocket, he's got some room and picks up the first down. We have not seen a lot of that this year. Hartman, not the most mobile quarterback, but also hasn't had the opportunities to escape. Now a handoff to Procise as he picks up 7 on his first touch. Running game was near silent last week, so a couple good carries already. Now a quick strike on the outside, and that is a first down for Reggie Shepard. San Diego taking their time now at the 29 of Cincy. Fake to Nsekhe. Hartman complete again. Reggie Shepard has another first down catch. 5 for 5, just 31 yards, but they're being consistent. That's what's most important. On the ground now, Nsekhe barrels through the middle, and there's a pickup of 5 yards. Entering the red zone where they have to improve this year. Only 14 touchdowns and 29 trips. As Nsekhe has the catch and takes the Chargers inside the 10. So far so good. Now from the shotgun. A cover 2 look. Hartman steps up, has room to run. Taking off and sliding down near the 2. Chargers now facing 3rd and goal. And it's an empty shotgun look. Here's a blitz. Hartman for the touchdown. That is Keenan Allen. Both teams put together impressive opening drive touchdowns as the Chargers use a lot of time and 15 plays that get it done. We have just 2:37 to go in this opening quarter as the Bengals begin their second possession, and Dalton fires to an open Tyler Eifert for another catch and a gain of 17. Stacked in the box now with the 2 tight end set as Gio Bernard is leveled by Melvin Ingram. Just 6 yards so far on 4 carries for Gio. Now on second down, Eifert there again. A lot of targets going his way early in this game. Dalton already at 90 yards. To the eye on third and short. It is a fake. Dalton fires off the hands of Adams and nearly picked off by Larry Wilbur. This throw comes out a bit late. It's a good route, plenty of separation, but they give time for a speedy corner like Verrett to regain position. Chargers now pinned inside their own 10, and there's a blitz. Hartman gets this away, but there's one of those errant passes we've come to see a couple times a game. Third down now from the 7. Now they back off a bit, but still get pressure, and Hartman's thrown down. Narrowly avoiding the safety, he's sacked by Andrew Billings, who beats Darvion McCullum. Kaiser now having to punt from his own end zone. Always worried about the block down here. But he gets this away cleanly, and plenty of leg behind it as they let it go. And now, looks like Bernard wants to return it. So he'll pick it up and is stopped around the 30. So a good job of flipping field position. 14:04 to play in the second quarter. As Dalton heads to the ground here in a big lane, opens up spin from Gio. Bengals up to the 46. Single high look again, trying to defend against the run. Another play fake, and Dalton fires outside to A.J. Green for a first down. Green did get both feet in bounds on that play. Now a fake to Bernard. Going deep again as Green gets behind both Brightful and Caesar Butler for another big catch. Bengals down to the 4-yard line. Andy Dalton, nobody open, chased by Bosa, and he's sacked. Down at the 14-yard line, a big play from Joey Bosa. That'll hurt their touchdown chances. Third down, Dalton underneath, Nesbitt taken down inside the 5, and the Bengals will have to settle this time around. A 10-7 game as the Chargers have their third possession. Running the stretch now with Inseki. And he lost the football, but it's retained. He's able to recover it. That's Inseki's first fumble of the 2019 season. They waste no time in getting CJ Prosise on the field. Here's second down, a swing out to Prosise, and he picks up enough to move the sticks. Do want to keep him definitely involved in this passing offense as we move on. On the outside now, Reggie Shepard has another quick catch here on the hitch to the 41. Third down for San Diego. They just need 2, and they're going to try passing for it. Down the middle, Allen there, but he lost some ground getting the football, and he does not get the first down. It's 4th and short, and they'll kick. 10-7 Cincy here with 6.5 to go in the first half. They'll go to Gio now, and look at this running lane. Brightful diving and coming up empty. Bernard's starting to find some room here, a lot of it. At the 37, here's Dalton with time and a catch made by Eifert as Jatavis Brown was there in coverage. Approaching the 5-minute mark now, handoff Bernard on the trap as he picks up the first again, this time weaving out to the left side. Approaching midfield, Dalton against the blitz, picked up, and Eifert's there again for another quick catch. He's one of those tight ends that is just almost impossible to match up with. 2nd and 3, open again underneath the zone coverage. Tyler Eifert getting another first down. Now the Bengals opening things up. 4-man rush. Here comes pressure as Dalton throws this away. Pressure was there from Jeremiah Itachu. Bengals need the 30 for a first down. 3rd and 7. Andy Dalton fires downfield for A.J. Green, and he separates to make the great catch at the 15-yard line. Cincy primed to raise this lead. Inside 2 minutes now, Dalton steps up, going to the end zone. Caught. Touchdown! The referee says he did get both feet in bounds. This will go to a booth review. Here all scoring plays are reviewed. So Rael Nesbitt in the corner of the end zone. And we'll have to see if he was able to drag that right foot. Left one down. Wow, that is a catch. What a play by Nesbitt. The call is indeed confirmed, and the Bengals lead by 10. Now less than 2 minutes left for Hartman and the Bolts to answer. Good protection. Hartman takes his first shot on the day, and it's broken up by Pearson Jordan, looking for Reggie Shepard up the sideline. Benjamin aligns to the right. Chargers on 3rd and 10. Hartman on target. Good throw to Hunter Henry. But there is a flag on the field. And this play is coming back as they get Darvion McCullum on the holding call. Now a real tough hole on 3rd and 20. 3-man rush. Hartman plenty of time. And lays this in down the middle. They got Reggie Shepard. Cincinnati drops 8 into coverage and Shepard just sneaks in behind all those linebackers. So a new set of downs. Everybody's on sides. Here's first down. Hartman to the outside and intercepted by William Jackson. An off-target throw from Hartman in the direction of Keenan Allen. And you can see the visible frustration from head coach Mike McCoy. They had the throw there. The play was there to be made. Hartman just misses, and the Bengals take over, already leading by 10. Andy Dalton playing a very solid first half. Finds Davante Adams on the slant. Down to the 50. Dalton over 200 yards passing. Now on 2nd down, some pressure. He sidesteps Ingram and finds his man downfield. What a play by Dalton to Real Nesbitt. The Bengals are back in scoring range. San Diego playing cover 2. Dalton pressured and sacked. And that is Brandon Yancey coming off left edge. San Diego does use a timeout. They have one left. 3rd down and 17. Another soft zone look as Eifert makes the catch and they get up to the 31. San Diego not using a timeout now. So a 48-yard try here for Steven Gostkowski. Kick is on the way. And it is off the crossbar and no good. Must be some serious wind down there. And if the Chargers had used that timeout, they may have been able to take advantage. Ultimately, a 10-point game at the half. Both teams came out of the gates with very strong opening possessions. However, the Chargers have not been able to add points since that first drive, and they now trail by 10. As you get the second half underway, Barry Nsekhe getting around the outside to the 43 for a first down. Hartman has 1 touchdown, 1 interception on the day. Now on 2nd down, he fires to the outside, and there is Travis Benjamin hauling this in for about 9. Chargers now to about midfield. Benjamin to the right. Going play action now, rolling outside. Hartman fires and got Reggie Shepard downfield. That's a good 23-yard connection. They've made sure to get Shepard involved this week. Now from the 27, Procise up the middle. Picks up about 5. Henry to the slot now, a 3rd down. 4-man rush. Good protection for Hartman as he finds Hunter Henry. And the Chargers have another red zone trip. Procise is the back, Henry again slot right. On 2nd down, Hartman to the end zone. That's a touchdown. Cole Hartman to Travis Benjamin. They are 2 for 2 today in the red zone. A big point of emphasis as they make this a 3-point game. Another good opening half touchdown for San Diego. Now, Cincinnati football, and that's Denzel Perryman. You gotta block him. You cannot give him a path like that. 3rd and long for Dalton. They want 4 verts here, but check it down. And Gio Bernard is wrapped up by Casey Hayward. There's a 3 and out. San Diego quickly gets this football back. Play action here to Procise. And a short pass to Benjamin, who is dragged down. Not much there on the gain. At their own 26, a 3rd and 7. Big blitz on the way. Hartman, incomplete for Reggie Shepard. He had it right in his hands, but Jordan gets there to break it up with the hit. Cincinnati ball now inside their own 30-yard line, and an empty shotgun. Dalton gets this out on the slant, and that is Davante Adams with a catch at the 37. Trips left, and a give here. Gio through the middle, racing past Bosa and picking up good yardage. At their own 45-yard line, here's 3rd down. It is Gio, and he won't get there. That's Melvin Ingram. San Diego so good against 3rd and short runs. Back-to-back punts for Cincy as this will go deep to Zach Bogan. And he'll let this go inside the 10, but it takes a good bounce and the Bengals down it at the 4. Second time today the Chargers have been pinned inside their own 10. So they hand it off here and Nsekhe gets some room as they run up the middle for about 7 yards. 3rd down and 1. Running the stretch, and Procise gets it done. Outruns Iloka and powers his way to the 31, a gain of 17. Two tight ends on the field. Play fake here. Hartman sees the rush. Going deep for Shepard. Broken up by Pearson Jordan. The young corner holding his own against Reggie today. We are inside 2 minutes to go in this third quarter. Here's Hartman outside the pocket, dropping this off. Keenan Allen wrapped up. And he'll get about 5 yards maybe on the play. Third down, Henry again going to the slot. Zach Bogan checks in. And this is on target. Hunter Henry with the first down into Bengal territory. Still trying to spread this defense out. Now they run up the middle again. Good yardage here for Procise. We could use some more of that on first down. They'll try him again. Procise gets it done inside the 35. Now in the fourth quarter, Hartman on second down steps up and he is sacked. Look to escape again, but there's big Geno Atkins. Third down and 11. Procise still in the game. Hartman sees some green again, but Procise is open and he picks up the first down. They're finding a way to again enter the red zone, their third trip. Trips right. Here on second down, Hartman wants to run again, seeing a lot of opportunity in this game as he runs down to the 10. A three-man stack on that left side. Big third down. Hartman to the end zone. Touchdown, Keenan Allen. His second on the day. Good, strong play here in the end zone with Jackson on his back. Cole Hartman's third touchdown pass in the red zone today. And the San Diego Chargers have taken the lead. 21-17 here in the fourth quarter. Now can they get some play from the defense as Nesbitt makes the catch and gets out to the 49. Andy Dalton, 23 of 29, no turnovers on the day. Now Andy to the outside for Tyler Eifert. Wilbur could not contain. Finally caught by Brightful at the 8. Bengals trying to quickly regain that lead. Here's Dalton on first and goal as he is sacked. Jeremiah Atachu. Double-digit sack season after a year off last year. At the 14. Andy again. Rush from Atachu. Incomplete. This is where you want your pass rushers to shine. Third and goal from the 14. They run a draw. And Antonio Pierre-Paul makes the stop. The Bengals do add 3, but the Chargers still lead by 1. 8.5 minutes to play, and there's a good, strong play made in run defense as Procise loses 1. Another 2 tight end set here. Hartman just gets this away, and it's off the hands. Dropped by Derek Anelli. They'll try again from the 24. Hartman, third and long. There's a blitz, and it's off the hands of Travis Benjamin. Back-to-back drops that would have moved the sticks. That could really come back to hurt the Chargers. The Bengals take over, already good field position. There's some rush from Ingram. That's what we need. They're starting to get home. Key third down, still on their half of the field. Dalton dumps it off. Gio picks it up as they cross the 50. 3:24 in the air now for Andy Dalton. Cover 2 look. Dalton gets this away just in time, and Gio picks up another solid gain of 8 yards. Lots of Gio and Eifert in this game. Now third down, it's Dalton dumping it off, and Bernard is wrapped up at the 41. The Bengals now bring out the field goal team. They missed a 49 in the same direction. This is 58, and Gostkowski drilled it. I'm not sure if the wind changed since halftime, but the Bengals have taken the lead with 4 minutes left. Here on the return, Zach Bogan angling outside. He's got some daylight. Turning on the Jets. Out of bounds at the 47. Good return. It'll give the offense some comfort. Not too far from field goal range. 2 tight ends on the field, and here's Procise, who powers through 2 tackles and breaks away. C.J. Procise. Touchdown. The best play he has made as a San Diego Charger. Here's his full skill set on display as he uses the power to shed 2 tackles. And then that breakaway speed. What a play by Procise. Chargers back on top. They'll go for 2 to make this a 6-point game. In the empty look, Hartman fires for Allen. That is good. And the Chargers lead 29-23. So 3:35 left. It is officially crunch time. Defense trying to hang on. A.J. Green, though, with the catch and dragged down, nearly getting away. That's a motto on the stop. Need a touchdown plus an extra point. Dalton fakes to Bernard. Plenty of time. He's going sideline. And a catch for Devontae Adams. Another near impossible play. Adams somehow reels this in. Butler could not take the football away. So at the Charger 40, pass down the middle, A.J. Green. Gain of 8. Now we've hit the 2-minute warning. 3rd down, Cincinnati. There's a 4-man rush. Dalton outside, tipped and nearly intercepted by Trevor Amato. Great coverage. Now 4th down. Can the Chargers get the football back in the eye? Dalton gives the Geo. Stacked up, but fights through. 1st down, Cincinnati. They had it. They just couldn't wrap them up. Empty shotgun now at the 26. Fresh set of downs. Andy Dalton out to A.J. Green. They make it 1st and goal. Bengals down to the 6. 1:23 left. Here on 1st and goal, Aaron Enzer breaks through. And he gets the sack to knock the Bengals back to the 13. Another key play from the pass rush. Now on 2nd down, Dalton checks it underneath. Good tackle by Bosa. Geo down to the 8. Inside a minute. 3rd down and goal. Andy Dalton on the outside. Caught by Miller. He's out of bounds at the 1. And it's 4th down. 3 receivers in the game. Dalton under center. Boxes stacked. 4th and goal, Cincinnati. They'll run it. Touchdown! Javonte Kirksey pounds it in. We have a 29-29 game. Now they must hit the extra point to take the lead. Gostkowski drills it, and the Bengals lead by 1 with 47 seconds left. What a game we have had here in Week 11. It's not done yet. Gostkowski kicks this away, and they will not give Zach Bogan a return. That is huge for Cincinnati. So the Chargers need to find field goal range. They have all their timeouts. A bunch look on the right side. They get going in the air. Outside, Reggie Shepard out of bounds with a gain of maybe 8. I'm thinking maybe 30, 35 more yards to get in range. On 2nd down, a swing out to Inseki. 1st down and taken down in bounds. San Diego will use the timeout. Now at their own 43, still plenty of time and 2 stops. Here is Hartman firing outside. Shepard can't hang on. The 2nd time that's happened today. San Diego trying to find a way here late against the 4-man rush. Hartman taking a shot again for Allen. Broken up by Loca there, helping out William Jackson. 3rd down. Corners on the outside playing soft. 25 seconds left. Hartman has to get this away quickly. And Henry is out of bounds with a 4-yard gain. Now 4th down, game on the line. They need the Cincinnati 47 to convert. There's pressure, and Hartman throws incomplete. And that's gonna do it. Darvion McCullum gives up the pressure. And the Bengals are gonna walk away with a win as the Chargers fall to 5-5. In one of the best games you're going to see all season. The Chargers unable to get it done late. The offense took a lot of strides today. 4 for 4 in the red zone. No field goals that kept Lambeau on the bench. Sometimes you watch a game and there are 2 teams playing and neither deserves to win. This game felt more like 2 teams that both deserved to win, but one had to lose. We could have certainly done some things better, and I think our defense had a lot of issue in this game. We couldn't take the football away, and Andy Dalton had nearly 400 yards passing. The Bengals had to make a couple ridiculous plays in the pass game today to get this done. There was the Rael Nesbitt touchdown in the corner. Andy Dalton sidestepping Melvin Ingram and extending the play to find Nesbitt again. Then that pass to Devontae Adams on the outside that Butler couldn't knock away. And of course the 4th down run by Gio, where we just could not bring him to the ground. You'd also like to see Reggie Shepard make some of those catches in traffic, and also he couldn't connect on a deep ball today. Now there were some tactical problems in this game as well. Like, I don't know what happened at the end of that first half, why I didn't spend the second timeout. I surely didn't expect Gostkowski to miss, but if we used the timeout, we may have been able to take advantage. And likewise in the last possession, not going out of bounds there with Inseki, whenever I see him get a full head of steam, I'm like, run someone over. But it was Inseki who received the big hit, and we had to spend a timeout. If we didn't spend that, we could have tried to get the football back after a turnover on downs. Ultimately, I think this was one of the best games of the series, but unfortunately, it's the Bengals who take it. This was intense. It really felt like a playoff game almost. Both teams, I thought, played really well on offense and deserved a win. The drops today were a little uncharacteristic. So I guess back to the drawing board as we're now 5-5 and next week take on the Minnesota Vikings. Teddy Bridgewater, Adrian Peterson, Stephon Diggs, Laquan Treadwell, and Devin Smith. Kyle Rudolph as well. It's another pretty talented offense to defend against. And they also, of course, have a very strong defense in Minnesota. Stanley Steed looks like a nice young cornerback. They do not have Everson Griffin in this game, but Daniil Hunter will still be playing. We're going to need our defense to get some more red zone stops or takeaways. We didn't get enough of those today. It won't be an easy matchup next week, nor any game the rest of the way. We have some pretty good teams on the schedule still. There is one story this week I did want to point out on the draft story side of things, and there was a top receiver prospect, Louis Landolt, who shattered his collarbone, and it says that his draft status is up in the air. I checked the prospect board, nowhere to be seen. So I'm wondering if he's just not in this draft class now, which I'm not sure I've ever seen before, but that is a very interesting storyline. That is going to wrap up today's episode. I know it's disappointing to not get the win. That was an incredible game. We're going to have to find a way to pull off some of these if we are going to make this season a success. So I'll see you all next time. Please leave a like if you enjoyed, subscribe to the channel, and leave your feedback below. Have a great day, everybody. See you next week.